EA, que suena como I, perdón, como como I, entonces sería como fear, great, fear. Zaki, the sound of EA is?
It has two sounds, long E sound, which is fear, or A sound in some other words, which is great, A.
Okay. Ves que, por ejemplo, EA tiene dos sonidos, como fear, que suena como ear, y tiene como el otro sonido que sería como AY, que sería A, como great. ¿Ves? Entonces, eso es lo que le explico.
Does she understand?
¿Sí me escuchas? Hello?
Sí, sí te estoy poniendo atención.
Okay.
Okay, so the first sound, can you say after me? Yes.
I or both?
Both.
Okay. Laura, que si puedes repetir después de él los sonidos que hacen, como yes.
Ahí solo sería yes, you, yesterday.
Pero dele énfasis en el sonido de la I, porque es el sonido fonético.
Yes.
Ya.
Yes.
Yesterday. Repeat
Yesterday.
that. Oh, good, very good. The first sound is ah sound. So every sound we're gonna take, we're gonna have a phonetic symbol. This phonetic symbol represents the sound when you find it in dictionary. So translate how.
Representa la fonética de el símbolo.
So every A here, or every sound here, all these A's or only O, usually represent the sound of ah sound. So for example, when I'm gonna show you how to do that in dictionaries. So I'm gonna open a dictionary to cambridge.org and see how you can use these phonetic symbols to know how to understand the sound of English. For example, the word of car. I'm gonna share a screen now. Share a screen, car. So the word car, I just used a dictionary at cambridge.org here. For example, I don't understand the sound of this A. So what I need to do, just look at this A, this phonetic symbol. This phonetic symbol represents the sound of A. Car, car, car. Can you translate that?
Yeah. Laura, que cuando uno no reconoce cuál va a ser el sonido de una letra, en una palabra en inglés, utilizas los símbolos fonéticos para reconocer cuál sería el sonido. En ese caso, el sonido de la A y los dos puntitos dirían K, sería el sonido A. Entonces, el sonido de la palabra es car, car.
Como con acento en la A.
No con acento, sino poniendo la boca en esa posición de la imagen que sería car, car.
Ok.
Es la fonética, sería el sonido que hace.
So this phonetic symbol would change if I say cat. It would be this phonetic symbol. Cat. Tell her that the phonetic symbol changes.
Exactamente. En otra palabra, la A tiene un símbolo fonético diferente y cambia.
Okay? So we're going to study the phonetic symbol of all the sounds of English. The first sound is ah sound. And this sound can be found in words that have only AR or only one O. Usually AR without any other vowels. So the vowels of English are the following. Vowels.
Las vocales son independientes. Las vocales, vowels.
All right, let me just switch the screen. Vowels, English. Vowels. A,
Sí, las vocales
E,
son
I, O, and U. And Y can be semi-vowel. Semi, vowel. Meaning when it's
La Y
pronounced
puede ser una
I, fly, the Y here is pronounced as if it was I. In this case, we call it a vowel. Okay, so the main major vowel. The main major vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. A, E, I, O, and U. Every vowel of these has different sounds. As we have seen so far, the A is pronounced A, pronounced A, pronounced pronounced schwa, or another sound. And long E has two sounds. Long E sound, as in fear, or short E sound, as in get. And so on with all other vowels. So every letter, every vowel can be pronounced many ways. Not only one sound, but many. Tell her that.
Ok. Que cada vocal se puede pronunciar de diferentes maneras. No solo un sonido, sino varios. Ok.
Okay. Very well. So today's sound is A. A is pronounced as A, like father, farm, car, yard, far, and God. Can she pronounce that?
Lau, que si puedes repetir las palabras con el sonido A, como father, farm, car, yard, far, God.
Okay. Father, far, car, your, far, y God.
No, God.
Why is the D is not pronounced? Yard, yard, God,
Your,
yard.
Exactamente. Tienes que pronunciar la D. Tienes que pronunciar la D. Yard.
your,
Yard. Como yes. Yard.
your.
Yard. So, okay. So all these A's, the R sound exists here. And these colored letters, when they're mixing together, in other words, represent the sound of R. Okay? So we should, all right. The second sound is A. A. This is the phonetic symbol of A. This is
El
the
segundo
phonetic symbol.
sonido es. El segundo sonido sería A y este es el símbolo fonético. A.
So all these A's pronounced A, A. And this is the phonetic symbol. Phonetic
Todas.
symbol. Okay? So here the rule is whenever we have AY at the end of the word, AY, ETE, ETE, AI, or ANE, usually this A and this A and this A, all this A, pronounced A sound. A. Tell her
Okay,
that.
let me explain. Cuando tienes A, Y al final de la palabra o tienes
Okay.
ajá, cuando tienes una A y una Y al final de la palabra, A. Cuando tienes una A, una consonante y una E al final de la palabra se pronuncia A. Bien. Y cuando tienes una A y una I se pronuncia A. Entonces, play, ok, play, fate, play, play. Okay.
Digamos que de todas esas, la que no se pronunciara la última.
Igual sería A, consonante, E. Igual suena A. Entonces sería play.
Okay.
Hey, it's A sound. Yes.
Todos tienen A.
So the general rule here is this. This is the general rule. When we have A plus consonant letter plus E. So we have taken the vowels. A, E, I, O, and U. These are the vowels. Any other letter which is not A, E, I, O, and U is a consonant letter. Consonant like D, T, S, C, D, F, G, H. All these are consonants. Tell her that. Okay.
Okay.
So the general rule here is A plus consonant plus E make the sound of A sound. Take, same, table. Can she pronounce these words?
Lau, que si puedes pronunciar las palabras de play, play, plate, flate, fate, plane, and plane.
Ok. Play. Ok. Plate. Fate. Paint. Y paint.
Take, same, table.
And take, same, table. También las de abajo.
Take. Saint. Table.
Good job. And when you say A sound, you smile, right? Like when you take a picture, say cheese. So you smile when you say this sound.
Cuando usted lo dice, tiene que sonreír. Es como tener la boca sonriendo. Play, okay, play, 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 play.
Ok. Play. Ok. Plaint. Paint. Paint. Plaint.
Good job. Good. The third sound, which is A sound, this is the phonetic symbol of A sound. This is it, phonetic symbol. And we usually have A sound if we only have one A in one word. 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 Usually this A is pronounced A sound.
Okay. Normalmente cuando se tiene solo una A en una palabra, la pronunciación es A, como se ve ahí, A, como ban, can, ban. Las demás.
If we have only one A in one word,
No,
usually
en una palabra.
this
Normalmente,
A is pronounced as A sound. Ban, can, fan, sand, that man have.
okay. ¿Puedes pronunciarlo, Lau?
Can she pronounce that? These words?
Que si lo puedes pronunciar, Lau. ¿Estás con nosotros, Lau, o ya no? I'm not sure if she is with us.
All right. Is she near you or she's somewhere else?
But Zaki, we actually didn't.
Listo.
Ya está con nosotros. Diga las palabras, Lau, con la pronunciación A.
Ban. Can. Fan. Sam. Mam. Y have.
Good, bravo. All right. The other sound. The
El
sound.
otro sonido.
Sound.
Está.
Short sound. Like if someone has a cough.
Como cuando
Right?
alguien tose. Cuando alguien tose.
U plus consonant. Usually only one U in one word plus consonant. So this U usually pronounced short sound. One plus.
Cuando tienes una U más consonante, generalmente el sonido es como tosiendo.
U plus consonant like UT, UD, US, so on. So D, T, S are consonants. D, S are consonants. Okay? Not vowel, not a vowel. Cut, but, gut, nut, bus. Cut, but, gut, not bus. Can you pronounce that?
Ok, que si puedes pronunciarlo.
Cup, buff, gup, nap y buff.
Bus.
Bus.
Okay.
Good. Very good. Okay. The schwa sound. David, what was the last sound we took?
This one. This one is the
This
last
one,
one.
right? So this is new sound. So that's what we're going to practice and focus on this lecture.
Okay.
This is schwa sound. Schwa sound means it's kind of silent, or we don't stress on the sound. Say
Okay.
We don't stress on the sound. So we have taken the A, it's pronounced A, and sound. In this words, schwa can be any other vowel, not only one A. Can be U, can be O, can be any other letters. This schwa means we don't stress on the sound. We don't say sofa or sofa or sofa, right? We say sofa, fa. So we don't stress on the A. The same idea here, supply, supply. It's like silent U. We don't even see that there's U here. Supply, supply. That's why it's schwa, official, official, not official. No, it's official, official. Extra, again, visa, about, America. Usually this sound exists within words that have OR, UR, AR, ER, RE at the end of the words. At the end, like extra, extra, okay?
Okay.
Center, popular, humor, letter, feature, sector, okay?
Okay.
Can you, David, pronounce that?
Okay.
David,
I can explain here.
Okay, good.
Camila.
David, ya casi vengo, tengo que ir a muestrear.
Okay. Está bien. Zaki is Laura is working and she has to go to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Sofa, supply, official, extra, again, visa, about, American.
Center, popular, humor, letter, feature, sector.
Okay, center, popular, humor, feature, sector.
Very good. Okay. This, as we have seen, the most common rule is OR, UR, AR, ER, RE at the end of the words. So let's open a short story and see how we can apply that.
Okay.
Okay. The grammar rules, I don't know, you can teach for the classes that you have been taught, okay? Because I don't want to repeat the grammar rules again.
Okay.
And if you couldn't explain it to her, well, I can do it. But you can, because you understand it. So, so the schwa sound exists in words that have, let me share the screen. Usually vowel and E at the end. R-E.
Okay.
What else? We have R-E, E-R, E-R. What else at the end of the words? How can we just take that? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And you, okay, that's the rule. Here we have. So, can you read this short story?
Okay. The cock and the pill. The cock was once strutting up and down with the farmer among the hens when suddenly he spied something shining amid the straw. The straw is it is some it is a straw.
Straw. Yeah.
Okay.
Ho ho, quoth he, that's for me, and soon he rooted out for peonies the straw. What did it turn out to be but a pirogue that by some chance had been lost in the yard? Maybe a treasure. Treasure. Here we have a schwa sound. You here, you are present here, the schwa sound. Treasure.
Treasure.
Quotes, Master Cock, to men that prize you. But for me, I would rather, there. This is also schwa.
Yeah.
Have a single barley corn than a pick of pearls. Precious things are for those that can prize them. Okay, so we can find the schwa here. And
in corn?
Can is a sound.
No, corn.
Corn. Where is it? Corn?
Have a single barley corn.
Corn. Corn is O sound. Co. Or aw sound. We have not taken this sound yet. This is a phonetic sample of it.
Okay.
Let's see another story and see another wolf and the lamb. We just review the stories, but we focus in on different sounds. So I'm gonna take this copy again so we can focus on schwa.
Okay, the wolf and the lamb. Once upon a time, a wolf was lapping at the spring on a hillside. When looking up, what should he see but a lamb just beginning to drinking a little lower down? There's my super, thought he. If only I can find some excuse to size it. Then he called out to the lamb, how dare you muddle the water from which I am drinking? Nay, master, nay, said Lambkin. If the water be muddy up there, I cannot be the cause of it, for it runs down from you to me. Cause, I think that is a schwa sound.
This is the schwa. Super. This is a schwa. As the rule here. Thought he, if only I can find some excuse to seize it. Then he called out to the lamb, how dare you? This can be a sound and also can be schwa. Okay. You muddle the water from which I'm drinking. Nay, master, nay, said Lambkin, if the water. It's like also this is kind of a schwa. Be muddy up there. Schwa cannot be the cause of it, for it runs down from you to me. Well then, said the wolf, why did you call me bad names this time last year? All right.
Mm-hmm. I think it's so hard that sound to find.
Not too hard, but you can always check the dictionary. So let's, for example, we have rule here. We have taken one of the rules is, for example, when you have RE at the end, this makes the schwa. The RE makes the schwa sound. In British accent, yes, you have a schwa, like here. In American, you don't have a schwa. So some words actually are tricky. So, as I told you, it can be a schwa, and other words cannot be a schwa. Or in some other accents cannot. But anyway, the schwa means we don't stress on it. But the A is A here is pronounced A. Okay, there. But the last E here is not pronounced. It's almost like a schwa.
Okay.
Okay. Although this is not like an important sound in English, it's not an important sound, as it's okay, no problem. But it's important to know which words are pronounced stressed from one another. So we've taken today this sound. The general rule, as I've told you, OR, UR, AR, ER, RE at the end of the words are usually schwa, like center, letter, popular, feature, humor, sector. So some people actually pronounce the last vowel there. So they say sector, tor. This is not right. And here is the importance of schwa. When you know schwa, we don't say sector, but we say sector, ter. It's another sound. Okay. Has she come yet?
I think no. ¿Estás ahí, Lau? No, I think no.
Okay. Well, before taking our classes, we should actually be prepared for everything.
Okay.
Like we should not drink a lot of water before taking the class in case, and for that reason, you actually go to the bathroom anytime.
Okay.
Right? So actually, when I go to anywhere, school, wherever I go, I don't drink a lot of water before going there, because if I did, I would feel like I need to do that on the street.
Yeah.
But actually, I can't. So I have to wait till I come back home. So actually, I don't. Yeah, we have a removed ultimate limit on the first period. Yeah. Love it.
Okay. No, but I think it was a good idea, because I'm trying to help her to learn English. So now she knows how is the class, and I believe she's gonna practice a lot, and because she actually want to talk English. So I think it was a good idea.
Yeah. You when you take it together, you feel like, yeah, everybody encourages the other person and helping. So that would be a good motivation for both of you.
Yeah, not but together actually not. It's more because I want that he paid the class. I'm uh,
But as you just told me, she can understand a word. I mean, this means that I can't teach her English because she needs to be in real class. Like she has to see a whiteboard and more of that for some other
yeah,
details.
yeah.
But anyway, within time, she'll get used to it. With practice, she'll feel like, yes, I know English now. So
Okay.
we've taken all these grammar rules so far. What was the last thing grammar rules we took?
I don't remember. Oh, I think that the subject and object.
And the pronouns.
Yeah. Yeah, pronounce.
Yes, the last thing was pronouns.
Yeah, it was the last
Today
class.
we're gonna take demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative, meaning pointers. When you point at something that is near you, you say this. If it was singular, one apple. But if it's far from you and it's still singular, we say that.
Okay.
There is like a distance here. This is near, that is far for singular. And these for near, plural, these apples, and those for far, all right? And also for plurals.
Okay. I actually have a confusion with that, with the pronoun, demonstrative pronoun.
Sorry?
I really have a confusion with the demonstrative pronouns. When I want to say this, I
See that,
say
right?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this picture is very clear to understand.
Yeah.
So this or that for singular. Singular. This near, that far, or at a distance. You see it? There is a distance between you and the object.
Okay.
Distance here is small, but distance here is much. Okay, the same idea with these. These are these and those for plural. These and those for plural.
And this, when it's singular, and this when it's plural, have the same pronouns.
These, these, the. This is the first is z, and the second one is s. These, those. This is th is pronounced z. Okay, those. This is s. Those. This. This. That. We're gonna take this the th pronunciation and our American accent pronunciation. Don't worry, everything is covered in the pronunciation course. Everything from A to Z. Okay, do you have any question in this slide?
No. I just have to practice.
So this means near or far?
Okay. Oh, this is near.
Near. And that?
It's far.
This or these or that? Singular or plural?
Singular.
Okay. Those or these? Singular or plural?
Plural, and
Plural.
this is near, and those are far.
Good. Very good. Okay. For the sake of our time today, we're not going to take possessive pronouns. We're going to take it another class because of the time. So let's focus on conversation.
Okay. Can I ask you something again?
Okay.
Okay. When we begin or when we start a conversation, I never know how to make the greeting, how to make a good and fluent greeting. So greeting, yeah. When you said hi, hello, how's going, or I'm not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how can I answer the greeting. Okay.
Yeah, it's really simple. I can show you how to do that.
Yeah.
There are 17 ways of and more like useful English greeting for learners. Okay, I'm gonna show you some. So I can say hey man, hi. Okay, when you first meet someone or saying hi to someone. So I would say hi. I would respond to you and say hi. If I say how's it going or how are you doing or how are you, this is equal how are you. How are you doing? How are you? How's it going? It here means like how's it your life? How's life going with you? How's it going? Say it's going well or it's going bad. It's going well or it's going bad. So it means your life going well means good, better. You're getting improvements in your life. If it's going bad, then it's not good. What's up or what's new? What's going on? Asking for information about something we both know. For example, if you had a project, okay, and we are both together in one project. So you were suggesting some ideas the last time we met. So today I'm telling you what's up, what's new in the project. Okay. Hey, the project is pretty good, and we have made some achievements and so on.
Okay.
Or what's up with your life? The same idea, like how's it going? Is there anything new in your life? Have you made any achievements? This is the meaning. How's everything? How are things? And how's life? The same idea of how's it going. How's your day? Or how was your day? Or how's your day going? Okay. My day was good. We did that and that and that, usually asking for information. We went to the club. We drank a cup of beer. Yes, we ate something delicious food.
Okay.
When you finish talking with someone, you say "good to see you" or "nice to see you." Good to see you, or at the beginning, when you start talking to someone that you haven't seen in a time, you say "good to see you again," or "nice to see you again," or you say "long time no see," or "it's been a while." Long time no see means it's been a long time I haven't seen you since. Like, yeah, these are the most common greetings and how to respond to them. Also, you can say good morning, good evening, it's nice to meet you, pleased to meet you, how have you been, means how have you been in your life, did you do anything new, how do you do, like how are you. And the slang English conversation, maybe you wouldn't tell that to someone who's not your friend, or is not American, or is not speaking English as first language, because he might not understand you if you use slang expressions like you, or right mate, you right, are you okay, howdy. Howdy is like how you do, how do you do, howdy, sup,
Okay.
what's up, or good day mate, or heya. Right? All these slang expressions meaning the same. Hi, how are you?
Okay.
So you're gonna use the formal expressions, so that will be better for others to understand you. So if I told you, hey man, or hi, what is your response?
I said, hi, hello, how are you?
Hi. Okay. If I said, how's it going, or how are you doing? You say,
I'm I'm going well
uh-huh, or bad. What's
or
new?
bad.
What's up? What's going on?
Okay. There's no
There's nothing new. If you say there's
there's
nothing
nothing.
new, means there is nothing new in your life.
Okay.
That you haven't said to the person. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing new. Okay, and so on. Okay.
Okay.
For the conversation part, if you're gonna take the class together, you're actually gonna do it together. Like instead of me and you, you're gonna be like you and her making the conversation. That would be useful for practical English conversation.
Okay. Okay.
But since she's not here, so it's gonna be you and me. Okay. Well, if she's here, it's gonna be you and her. See if she's here.
I'm not sure. I believe not, because the work is take some time, several time.
Yeah. Okay.
And here in the work, in our job, I am the engineer, the operator engineer, and she is my analyst, my chemical analyst.
Uh-huh. So you
Yeah,
work together.
yeah. Actually, we work together, but in this month we have a lot of changes in our schedule, because one of the partners uh, quick, and another take vacations. So
Oh.
we have, yeah, it was so hard, and that's why I had a lot of changes in my schedule this this month this month. But in the normal, in the usual schedule, I had to work today at the morning, 6 in the morning. But actually, I have to go work 6 p.m. So
Yeah. See.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, hope it's gone well. I hope the job is gone well, as you realize.
Okay.
Okay, you are Joe and I'm Christine. This is new conversation about Grateful Dead. This is like a band, an English band. Okay, so about music and stuff. The name of it,
Okay.
Grateful Dead.
And Grateful Dead. And what is that? Grateful Dead.
Grateful is like you are feeling okay, better. But dead is not necessarily means like you're dead,
Okay.
your death, but just a nickname for a band. a nickname for a band. So,
Okay.
I'm Joe. You're Joe. I'm Christine. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay. Hey, did Tim call while I was out?
No, he didn't. Why?
Well, he told me he had an idea he wanted to run by me. So I figured he make make called.
Might have called. Might have.
Might might.
Might have. Might have called. Oh,
Okay.
what is the idea?
Oh well, he's actually thinking about writing a book about the time he spent on the road with a Grateful Dead.
Oh, that would be a great topic for a book. You know, whenever you speak to me about the Grateful Dead, I'm all ears. Salam.
Yeah, I mean, I when I look back on the years I spent following them around, yes, I followed them all over the place. But I mean, that was some of the most fun I've ever had in my life, I think.
I can imagine.
I mean, first off, there's my favorite band.
Right?
And second, the other thing that really drew me to the scene was the fact that there was just this traveling uh, group of people that followed them everywhere. It was like almost like a bazaar, short of,
The
you know,
uh, the O here is like uh, this is like silent. Followed. Followed.
okay, follow, followed,
Followed. Yeah, not follow with. No, followed. Followed.
okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. And
and and
well, it's definitely a subculture of America.
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, some people even called it a cult, you know.
Yeah.
And how it was so unique at the time, because there's really wasn't anything else like it. I mean, you had all these hippies driving around, following the band from city to city, and when we are on the road driving from one place to the next, you'd see the same people, you'd see the same cars, all this VW buses driving, and people supported themselves by selling food in the parking lots at the concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people would like make jewelry and sell it. A lot of people would sell jewelry. Jewelry.
Jewelry, yes, jewelry.
Okay, like a lot of people would like make jewelry and sell it. A lot of people would sell clothes, and they made um, another favorite amongst people was to just sell beer or to make food, and that's what I actually did a lot of the times. I'd make sandwiches or I'd sell beer in order to help, you know, defray the cost of the tickets
Uh-huh.
because it could get a little expensive.
Right.
But the other strange things in that would have this like large circus traveling essentially essentially
Essentially.
tra- traveling essentially following the band, and it was all this like hippies, people with like really long hair and breath and like really something really sometime like people who hadn't like showered for days because they were just traveling with the
Yeah.
around following the band.
Yeah.
because especially during the summer, you just stay at campgrounds, so you'd camp and they may not have a shower, you know.
Right.
I remember like so many times washing my hair like under a faucet in a sink of a bathroom or under a horse somewhere,
Hose. Yeah. Uh-huh.
and having some help my and having someone help me because I had the long hair.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, and the other thing is you travel around and sometimes be driving through this really small conservative towns, and you can just imagine that it must have been like from their standpoint. I mean, they see these people who don't look anything like them. I mean,
Right.
there are they are all clean cut looking. Uh, these people who live in this town, and then you have this bag of likes, looks like Bohemia gypsies
Uh-huh.
traveling through town.
Yeah, that's a good description.
So a lot of the times the cops in town heels- would hassle you,
I'm sure.
for no good reason.
Yeah.
I think they would just suddenly jump to conclusion about what you were doing because because you look different than them. They are totally like judging ju- judging the book by
Judging.
judging.
Judging the book by its cover.
Okay, they were totally like judging the book by its cover.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So yeah, but oh my gosh, when I look back on those times, I just meet so many people. I mean, sometimes I would meet somebody and like say the middle of the country, like Kansas, right? Right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And then like a years or two later, I'd been I'd be say a settle, and I'd run into the same people, the same person.
Oh my God, it's such a small world, huh?
Yeah, I know, but that was another great thing. Like I met so many people and because such good friends with so many of those people. They are some of these people are like my closest friends to this day, like team.
Yeah.
So it was really something that it was like a community.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. It's a very. It sounds like it was very bonding experience.
Oh yeah, totally. Like it's funny if you're a deadhead and you meet another dreadhead, it's like there's just like almost a hidden language that you speak.
Yeah.
Hidden. It's crazy, and the fans are such rabbit fans. I mean, a lot of dreadheads. They the only music they would listen to was the music of the Grateful Dead.
Wow, I could see why people would think that would is a bit
Yeah,
cultish.
totally.
Well, do you think that Tim will actually follow through with writing this book?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We can be a flake sometimes.
Yeah, I know. All right. So we have finished our class today. Uh,
Okay,
because of the translation time, you know, it took
okay,
time. We should have talked about something else, but anyway.
okay, okay.
So for today's class,
It was hard.
pretty. It's good for you to be a translator, right? It's really hard to translate from language
Yeah.
into another, but that would help you to be a good translator if you're going to be working as a freelancer translator on a freelancer.com site. They ask a lot of
That's
translators there, and they pay
yeah,
good
that's
salaries.
right.
That's all going to be good practice.
Yeah, thank you. And reading is too hard to me.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that you're trying to speak to her in your slang language, not exact Spanish, formal Spanish, I mean.
Okay.
Right? There's like formal and informal, like in English. Like what's up, it's informal, but how are you is formal in English.
Yeah. That's because I am trying to do it and slowly, because I didn't want to mistake a lot.
Yeah, that's true.